When preparing the Penelope Gender Equality Training Handbook, we talked to a lot of cluster organizations in Europe and gathered a fine selection of good practices implemented in the work with their companies. From this intense dialogue and rich learnings, we would like to share with you our key findings on how cluster organizations can play a pivotal role in encouraging and supporting their SMEs to adopt gender equality initiatives within their organizations. Here are a few ways of how they can do this. Cluster organizations can organize regular events involving experts in gender equality, human resources, or organizational psychology to lead discussions and workshops. The formats can be both online or offline to ensure a wide accessibility of their members. The topics addressed can cover a broad spectrum, ranging from understanding the benefits of gender diversity, confronting unconscious bias, or designing a gender equality strategy, up to practical steps for creating an inclusive hiring process. Cluster organizations have at their disposal several mechanisms to share such knowledge. They can use newsletters, webinars, events, social media channels, mass media or media of the projects where they're involved in as platforms to share success stories. They can encourage their members who have seen tangible benefits from gender equality initiatives to share their journey, challenges, or outcomes, and can provide them a space to do so. Cluster organizations can develop structured mentoring programs that pair less experienced SMEs with those that have successfully implemented gender equality practices. Such a program could include regular meetings, goal setting, and progress reviews. In addition, they can set up working groups, online forums, or social media groups where members can ask questions, share experience, or seek advice informally, fostering a culture of openness and learning. Cluster organizations can develop and provide interactive tools that can help SMEs assess their gender diversity metrics, pay equity, or cultural inclusiveness, for example. Such tools can offer useful, actionable insights. Clusters can also maintain an online library of resources, including toolkits with templates and checklists for self-assessments, articles, research papers, and case studies on gender equality, which members can access for self-training purposes. Cluster organizations can organize networking events specifically designed to connect SMEs with each other, but also with gender equality advocates and experts in diversity and inclusion. Since collaboration is the DNA of a cluster, they can facilitate cooperation projects or partnerships among members to work together on gender equality initiatives, enabling resource sharing and collective problem solving. Cluster organizations can use annual events, social media, press releases to publicly recognize and acknowledge through awards the significant contributions of their members to gender equality, raising their profile and setting industry benchmarks. For this, cluster teams and their boards define clear criteria for the awards that reflect meaningful progress and impact in gender equality, developing different categories to recognize various aspects, such as leadership in equality, innovative policies, or community engagement can be considered. Cluster organizations can provide assistance in identifying and applying for funding that supports gender equality projects at regional, national, or European level. The support can take various forms, going from writing applications, project planning or management, or facilitating the access of their members to such projects that are under development. Clusters can also connect SMEs with investors and funds that prioritize gender equality and social impact, facilitating thus access to capital for initiatives aimed at promoting workplace diversity. Cluster organizations are particularly active actors when it comes to engaging in the development and improvement of policies, especially industrial and innovation ones, at local, regional, national, and European level. They can do that by providing input for and feedback on proposed measures. They can leverage their influence by leading or participating in advocacy campaigns, thus playing a crucial role in shaping a business ecosystem where gender equality in the workplace is valued. One concrete example is the Interreg Europe project Debuting, where cluster organizations and cluster policymakers join their efforts towards creating better regional frameworks to support SMEs stay competitive, innovative, and able to create new market opportunities with a more inclusive approach. Do learn from their good practices and actions too. By undertaking such steps, cluster organizations can significantly empower their SME members to adopt, prioritize, and benefit from gender equality initiatives, contributing not only to the individual successes of these businesses, but also to the overall sustainability and competitiveness of their industries.
Join the movement for workplace equality. Use the Penelope Toolkit and make a difference today.